Well, the Albuquerque Aardvarks started in 1973. We were formed from the Santa Fe Rugby Club, which we started in 1972, and that team came from the New Mexico Rugby Club, which was the one and only club we started in 1970. And Patrick helped start that club, so I'm going to let him say a little bit about it.
Well, there's not much to say. To recruit players, I started with another lawyer. I'm a lawyer in Santa Fe who had played in college, and I'd played in law school. And to get recruits, we went to UNM. And the first president of the first rugby club in New Mexico was a woman who was a graduate student and had polio. She could barely walk. And she was the first president of the first rugby club in New Mexico. And out of the recruits we got from UNM, and then we started picking up older guys that had played or had been athletic, and it grew out of that and grew from. It went from UNM, then they started a club in Santa Fe, and then the Aardvarks were the next club. So that's where Ray takes over again.
Well, in the 70s, the Aardvarks were a very good club and very competitive. We really excelled in sevens rugby. We were two-time national champions, came in second twice in sevens, which was our forte. We had very, very fast backs, very good, but we were small and just quick rugby. But we've had over the past, it'll be 39, 38 years, we've been a highly respected club all over the country. Well, the High Desert was started by a man named Herb Howe, a rugby player. He played for Aardvarks, Santa Fe, and we started as a players tournament. We went to some tournaments, and a lot of their goal was to make money off players. So we decided we wanted to have a tournament that was basically for the players. So we in the old days, we gave away free beer, free T-shirts, and just made it a players tournament. And one of the reasons we started it was to bring quality teams to New Mexico to play us, because we live so far away from our nearest competitors. So it was a good way to bring quality teams here, and the local teams could play some good competition. You got anything to add, Pat?
No, it's well said.
Pretty much. Well, it's grown and it hasn't grown. I mean, in the 60s and 70s, rugby was in the 70s and 80s. I'm sorry, rugby was kind of a counterculture sport. Anybody that didn't want to cut their hair, anybody that didn't want to conform, played rugby. They didn't even play football in college or even high school. They played rugby. So we had some good talent, and there were some lean years. But rugby's picking up now. With the high school program has really helped, and we're getting more teams now. And the economy hurt. There's a lot of tournaments that have folded. The High Desert has maintained its high integrity and had some very good teams. So we're very lucky, and we're lucky with the city of Albuquerque because they give us this beautiful place to play. And it's one of the nicest venues you'll have in a tournament anywhere. We don't do the beer anymore because of that's obvious reasons. We don't want people to drink, and we have a lot more youth and high school and college. So it's very important that we don't do that. And now we're playing good rugby, as you can see, some great rugby out here.